Power to be vital. I'm going to be talking about the power to be vital, or the power to live and grow. Or the power to live and grow. And the way that I'm going to go about this is, by the way, I'm talking in an organizational context. And the way that I'm going to go about it is to look at the definition of vitality, what the polar opposite of vitality is. Then I'm going to talk a little bit about Partygate. And for those of you that are outside of the UK, Partygate is a name given to something that's happening at number 10 Downing Street at the moment, which is the headquarters of the Prime Minister. And then I'm going to be looking at how the lessons of Partygate might apply to organizational life. And at the end, I shall give one tip, just one tip, on something that might contribute towards vitality. Okay, so the definition, which I think is fascinating, is vitality, exuberant physical strength or mental vigor. Exuberant physical strength or mental vigor, or the capacity for survival or for the continuation of a meaningful or purposeful existence. The power to live or grow. So these are, this is a really powerful word, and it has a very powerful opposite, which I'll come to in a moment. Now, what affects vitality, or I can say what affects my vitality, if I'm being led by somebody else? And currently I'm being led by the Prime Minister as far as COVID is concerned. Well, what affects my vitality is, or my sense of exuberance, or my mental vigor, are white lies. If you like, white lies, and the consistent drip of white lies sort of corrode my sense of values. So whereas 6 months ago I might have felt really exuberant and full of mental vigor about the leadership that the Prime Minister was delivering to the country, I find that the continual drip of allegations that suggest that there is a set of rules for me as a member of the public and a set of rules for the government ministers, which is different, and it's not supposed to be different. It is claimed that we are all following the same behaviors. I find this constant drip depleting. I think that's the best way of putting it. And I begin to lose my trust in the leadership. Now, Boris Johnson, these are allegations. Boris Johnson is investigating the recent spate of allegations which are called Partygate in the popular press here. And that's because it is alleged at this moment in time that there are parties taking place at number 10 Downing Street which contravene the rules that the rest of the country has been following in COVID. This refers to a period December last year. Okay, so my exuberance and my mental vigor is affected by this. Now, if you take this into a business organization, then these white lies, where we are apparently all in it together, with some exceptions, we're not all in it together, can have the same effect on morale. And if we take this to its extreme, people begin to feel abandoned and homeless. They no longer feel as if they belong. They no longer feel as if they belong. So these seemingly innocuous incidences, taken singularly, cumulatively, lead to a sense of abandonment and homelessness. And at this time of the year, I live in a city, homelessness is very visible on the streets. Men, women, I haven't seen any children, but men and women sleeping on the streets. So the sort of opportunity of vitality, that is exuberance, physical strength and mental vigor, is sacrificed for some strange reason connected to a sort of drip of white lies. How vitality can be improved, and this is my tip, how vitality can be improved is by actively telling the truth. Actively telling the truth. If you've ever had a conversation, a truthful conversation with somebody, you will know the power that gets released in a truthful communication. So, I'm just going to go back to my original note. The power to be vital. The power to live and grow. Vitality or homelessness is your choice, and mine too. If you like these and you want to give me some encouragement, press like and or subscribe.